everyone, and welcome to this InvestGlass webinar. I'm Alexander of InvestGlass, and it's a pleasure this morning to show you what's new with InvestGlass. What's InvestGlass about? It's about automation and sustainable growth of your company. With no further ado, let me explain you first why you have to pick InvestGlass and use InvestGlass for your sustainable growth. First, InvestGlass is a Swiss-made solution. Built with precision, InvestGlass helps to grow with simple automations. And what is important is that the code is proprietary, which means that we can build on the top of InvestGlass whatever vertical, whatever use case you are looking to achieve. InvestGlass is ideal for businesses like private banks, retail banks, but also governments or any institution that needs to have their information stored into a Swiss sovereign software. It means also that you can host InvestGlass on your servers, on your own premise, which makes InvestGlass quite unique. It makes it unique because you can choose if you want to host it on your premise or on your own, on the Swiss cloud. Also, you can choose InvestGlass with pre-built mockups, and this will save you a lot of time. Third elements, we have all the tools that you need to automate your sales. What is this? First is digital onboarding, flexible CRM, where all the data will go then. Portfolio management that is used to collect the transactions and the trades. Automation, even ChatGPT to find new insights. Risk monitoring to detect what's going wrong on your portfolio. Automate publishing for invoices and quarterly reports. Marketing campaigns when you want to hyper-target some customers, and client portal to fully digitalize your interaction with your customers. So where we are great at, obviously with InvestGlass, is to automate those workflows from prospection to distribution. And this makes InvestGlass quite unique because usually you will need to have 2 or 3 solutions, which some of them will be connected with bridges like Zapier, which is not bad, but you don't know where the data is going to. Now, let me show you a few new solutions with InvestGlass. 3 major innovations. First, digital onboarding. InvestGlass has a tool which we call a robo-advisor. This is used to automate the sales and the journeys for wealth management, but it can also be used for insurance companies or whatever companies that has a value proposal which needs to be represented in form of a donut, in form of any type of graphic. The system behind work with a no-code system, which is very handy because you won't need to program those forms. You just need to type in the questions, link them to answers, and then eventually show the logic if you have hidden questions, but no code is needed. Then once you created those forms, the forms can be used in forms of packages. The packages are very helpful if you have multiple forms to fill in. For example, you're an insurance company and you have 2, 3 forms, you're a lawyer, you have 2, 3 contacts, you're a bank, you have 2, 3, 5, 10 forms you want to fill in. With this system, if you answer one question at one form, all the similar questions will be answered with no need of typing in again. So you'll save a lot of time. InvestGlass also embarks a system of digital signature and a 2-factor of authentication test. This is helpful if a client already have or clients already have their own portal. So if you already have your portal, but you want to use InvestGlass forms and you want to make sure that the right person is signing, the 2FA is the tool you need. Now, once all the onboarding is actually done, all the information will be recorded within the CRM. And this is something new into InvestGlass, is the smart routing for opportunity and incidents. This means that if you have someone filling in a form and you want to create an opportunity, automatically you will be able to route the opportunity based on your employees' capabilities, meaning the time they're still available to work and perform the action during the day, but also their language or their geographics. So you want to, for example, onboard all the new customers looking for a mortgage in London, South Kensington branch. Maybe you want to offer also the service in German, I don't know. Then you'll have an option German speaking into the form, and automatically InvestGlass will look into which member is in the South Kensington branch in London and speaks German and is available because it still has time. And this is a new powerful tool that is used for, I would say, large quantities of prospects. And I can't wait to show you all the options around this routing model, which is either the least active or the most available. It's a super easy and super powerful tool. I invite you to use it if you're already using InvestGlass. If you're not, I'm happy to offer you a trial access. Now, InvestGlass is also connected, as you know, to tools like SumSub, WorldCheck, and Onfido. So if you love Onfido SDK, you can bring Onfido SDK. The SDK, it's basically the piece of software that you see on the website. You can bring in and connect it within InvestGlass to facilitate the onboarding. So once this is done and you start collecting the data, you start addressing and dispatching the flow. Then you're using InvestGlass automation, which is called the approval process. The approval process system aims to facilitate the acceptance of a prospect and to make it a client, or to validate a document that is going to be shared. The system works obviously for banks, works for insurance, for any type of businesses, which means that you can record them into what we'll call a group, an account, with multiple beneficial or multiple limited power of attorneys. Then, once you create those groups, you have also the groups of approvers. For example, the team head, the compliance department, the legal department, the price department, whatever. When you trigger the approval process, this team will actually receive a notification that something has to be approved. And here what you see on the screen currently is that you can use this approval process with different steps. Step 1, step 2, and in one step, step 1, you can even decide to have two sub stages or I would say processes. This means that two teams in the same time, so this is AR001 and AR009, can vote in parallel, which will save you a lot of time. Again, by using this type of process, there's no more email flowing around. It's straight, it's recorded, it's audited, and this is how we currently have clients opening complex accounts in only 2 days, where previously it would take them 40 days. So we drop from 40 days to only 2 days. Same for KYC remediations on complex remediations, because you can pull the data faster with all those forms, and the forms that we've seen just before can be automatically filled in with pre-existing fields in the CRM. The KYC is therefore super fast. Now, sales automation. InvestGlass works with your existing CRM or PMS. Maybe InvestGlass is going to be your main CRM. But if you are already existing a legacy software, maybe you want to have InvestGlass as a slave and your CRM as a master. This is optional, and our team knows very well how to make sure to synchronize correctly your existing ERP with InvestGlass CRM. InvestGlass gets the data, processes the data, and then triggers different types of signals that will facilitate sales automation. The setup machine, it's a no-code system, so no programming is needed. Anyone can actually create those process automation. InvestGlass, obviously, as it has a history of being a solution for financial professionals, we have a portfolio management system. And within this portfolio management system, InvestGlass will detect different types of signals of suitability, of appropriateness. And what makes InvestGlass super cool is that we use those elements to fine-tune the message that will be generated with ChatGPT. With ChatGPT, an open large language model called LLM can be hosted on your machines. And this is unique because the data will stay on your machine. No data will get out from your Swiss sovereign CRM. Now, InvestGlass also offers tools for rebalancing if you're doing advisory, and ESG, PRC, cash flow distribution, you name it, tools that will facilitate as well your day-to-day work as a banker or as an advisor. The machine, thanks to the routing system that we've seen previously, will help you to prioritize which lead will be received by whom. And this will make your life completely different, because it's not that you'll have any idle deals that will be stuck somewhere. The machine will send you gentle nudge to contact in the right time, the right prospect, the right contact, or to manage an opportunity or an incident. As InvestGlass is already connected to systems like Genesis, Aircall, Jabber, Cisco, in 2 clicks, you can push an investment solicitation directly through different types of tools, SMS, emails, or just find with this 1-click call, a direct voice system. It can be a voice over IP, it can be your local mobile phone system, and you will be calling your prospect to pitch your ID, to sell your IDs. Now, InvestGlass also has this wonderful email system where you will have automatically the PDF of the solicitation attached inside the email. And then you can push with a call to action, CTA, a yes, no trade to your customers. The customers will trade, will purchase, whatever you call it. And then if they say yes, the order will be collected inside the order management system and then can be sent to your ERP or to your trading platform like ETVT, IRS, Bloomberg, whatever platform you're using for trade. This means that your interaction are not going to double. They're not going to, they'll be 1,000 times more efficient during the day. And of course, the cost of servicing your customers will drop the same way. Then self-service portal. InvestGlass offer a portal, which means that you can customize your engagements with different groups of users. This means also that you can very easily share with your customers the forms that have to be filled in before, share documents, have documents being signed, as you see on the top right, or book a trade from this wonderful cascade with the different deals that you want to advertise to your customers. So why are you going to choose InvestGlass? You're going to choose InvestGlass first because you can host InvestGlass on your premise or on the Swiss cloud. And this is unique in terms of data privacy. It's unique in terms of Swiss sovereignty. Second, you can connect InvestGlass to existing stack, which means that some pieces of InvestGlass that are the blue pieces can go into your existing stack, which is golden. We also work with the best consulting partners to build from InvestGlass the best user experiences. And we guarantee you that InvestGlass can connect with different software vendors. What is the pricing of InvestGlass? InvestGlass costs $2.99 per month and per user for all the features that you've seen before: calendar, digital onboarding, automation, campaigns. Simply on investglass.com, and we'll be happy to offer you a free trial of 14 days. Thank you for watching this series, and we look forward to seeing you at another InvestGlass What's New. Thanks.